I'm immortal. Also, you're not
Favorite Spider-Man cartoon? I'm a little partial to the old Spider-Man cartoon. The one in like the late 80s, early 90s Spider-Man cartoon.
The original Spider-Man cartoon has some like great scenes to it.
Oh yeah.
Just screenshots honestly are like hilarious.
Bring it down, citizens of New York, before they can use things.
Like we all know the famous Spider-Man meme with the pointing.
Yeah.
And then there's like so many others that are just so great. It was iconic. It had some iconic scenery there. He figured out a spin point, you guys.
Did I? It was entirely accidental, by the way.
But you figured it out. But you used one.
And basically, I'm dead already.
Well, that sounds like Sean. When is Sean not dying, though? Are they throwing Molotov cocktails at me?
Probably.
2 green grass barrels remain. Green grass, not grass. We are not fighting lawn clippings.
We
drowned.
I drowned again. The Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon is really good. It is really good. Honestly, it's one of the better cartoons that Spider-Man has done, so I would say good job liking it. You have at least some taste. That guy's belly's sticking out. Oh god, you're gonna drown. You are definitely gonna drown. And we game over it again.
Woohoo!
Alright. What do you say we see what we can do with this level for a little bit, and then we try out the other Spider-Man instead. Mysterio's Menace.
I am down.
Because I don't think we're gonna beat this game.
No. This isn't Game of the Year, that's a Raven.
No, this is not Game of the Year, that's a Raven. That game took skill.
Yes.
This game just takes luck.
Yeah. And we are not lucky people.
And I'm also not good at this game.
Sean, not good at a game? Shocking.
Rude. Rude.
Like you haven't said other shit like that.
Rude.
How dare you accuse me of being rude? I am nothing but a ray of sunshine. I have never been impolite to you specifically a day in my life.
Okay.
He's okay.
I just kicked straight down. All right, last game over here. If you can get the last green barrel, or one, get another, or what? One of the last green barrels. Huzzah! Two more to remain. If you can do it, we'll keep playing. If not, we're gonna move on to Mysterio's Menace. Alrighty. All right.
Change the game here.
Do.
Christina, you have to carry the chat now.
Oh, God. Okay. So, my main discussion today was the monster fuckers, and we've established that. So, alright. So, Batman, not technically a monster. So no one that dates him is a monster fucker. But if someone dates Batman, specifically, like, say, Catwoman, like, they know they're dating Batman, or someone's thirsting after Batman and not Bruce Wayne, does that make them a furry? I think it would make them a furry. But I also think that makes Batman a furry, because he's into Catwoman. And
but Catwoman doesn't, it depends what iteration of Catwoman, though.
I don't know, that seems kind of fursuity to me. I mean, it's not like a big one, mind you, but like, I don't know, they seem pretty furry to me.
I guess. You just seem to have an issue with furries, so.
I mean, furries are weird, I don't get it. But you know, to each their own. What did Mason say? Black Cat is totally a furry. Oh yeah, that's Spider-Man's girl. Yeah, she a furry for sure.
Alright.
She into Spider-Man she's into a dude who walks around with a big old spider on his chest and actually has spider powers. She a furry for sure. But does that make Spider-Man a furry for being into Black Cat?
I don't know.
We're really concerned about Spider-Man's sexual preferences.
You know? Well, sometimes.
Oh gosh, did we lose? No. I hate you that for that.
I get a thingamabobber.
I know, you're lucky.
Do-do-do.
Continue. Okay. Spider-Man, Mysterio's Menace. Do. Remember the Spider-Man? Oh, yes, I remember the radioactive. Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I do remember
I am
that.
already down for this game.
Honestly, who thought that? They were like, oh yeah, so we're gonna have Mary Jane die, but it is going to be specifically because of Peter's radioactive semen. Not just like a normal way, no, it's just gonna get cancer from Peter's radioactive semen. Who thought of that?
Look at this game! Look at this game, Christina!
Fantastic. Honestly, I think they have more problems with Peter's sex life than I do.
We're obviously starting on easy because we're dumb. Mary Jane! Hey,
Mr.
Peter!
Fucker.
Oh, you gotta read the
I
Mary
just
Jane.
want some
You
people
read as Mary
fish at
Jane.
the amusement park, but I forgot to pick up a fishbowl for them.
Is that our first mission to go get a fishbowl?
I'll pick one up for you.
Are we gonna go beat up Mysterio, take his helmet, and so...
Hang on a sec. Reports
are coming in of rampant criminal activity around the downtown New York area. Police won't comment on whether these incidents are connected.
I like the idea that somebody starts talking and all of a sudden half of his face is encased in the spider mask.
Trouble has been reported at Pier 54, the Empire Metals Foundry, as well as massive mob activity downtown. People are being warned to stay indoors.
Does Mary Jane know we're Spider-Man right
Mary Jones, something has come up. I gotta go. Alright, Peter.
Just don't forget my fishbowl. It's gonna be a long night.
When did the news reporter come a 30 sleuth? Every day. Don't you watch the
Every day,
news?
yeah.
Watch the news and pop. Stop the crime wave in downtown Manhattan.
Stop all crime.
Okay. I got that punch. Okay. Oh, God, I have a web meter.
Yeah, I was about to say you're wasting your webs.
Okay, but that's okay.
Sir.
I just want to... Ooh, this feels much better.
Ooh, heck yeah. This already looks better.
Oh, this game's good. At least from what I can tell. And also the level designs. Okay.
So I think next week we should play PS4 Spider-Man.
Maybe.
Just like for a one-off. Or we could do that for a Kenshin
Oh,
story that
and
we
your
have.
web's tie. Oh, punch.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, I'm digging it. Oh, he just got right back
Oh,
up.
gosh. The best part of PS4 Spider-Man, I think, is the different costumes that you can have. And one of them is the 60s Spider-Man, so it's this really hyper
No, the
realistic
naked Spider-Man is the best Spider-Man.
Okay, fair. But it's like these really hyper realistic graphics. And then all of a sudden it's just 60s Spider-Man right in the middle of them. And it is so funny to me. Change the category. I already love this game more than the other one. Change the category.
Green armor? What does that mean? I changed the category.
We look like we're blue. I don't know what you mean by green. We're blue, clearly.
It means that we're helping the environment with our suit.
Heck yeah. We're environmentally friendly.
Look at me.
Our spider webs are biodegradable, actually, so we are. At least I'm pretty sure
This feels like a
He
game.
said that in something. I don't remember which one. I'm pretty sure it was the PS4 game. But we are biodegradable, so we are environmentally friendly.
Oh. I already forgot my mission.
We're finding a fishbowl. No, we're actually we're stopping crime downtown. Get yourself that health, boy. Woo! Full first aid kit. Man, that guy looked like a mobster if I've ever seen one. And I've definitely seen a lot in small town Kansas.
Woo! I know. We're just rampant.
Oh, for sure. That's what I use my spider powers to fight, is the rampant amount of mobsters.
Meth mobs.
Oh, God. Mobsters in Kansas.
This game feels good. This game feels more like a video game and not a arcade game.
Arcade games are fun if you're on an arcade machine.
No, I mean just... I got my little kick here.
Excuse you, have you ever played Joust? That game is difficult and fun.
Have I ever played this classic, famous game? Yes, of course I've played Joust, Christina.
Listen, I don't know what time you were alive if they still had arcades then. Arcades are hard to find now.
Okay. Ooh, okay. All right, I can get above him.
Especially if you're a baby like Mbop. Mbop's a baby. He's probably never played any, like, actual
That
arcade
was
games.
awesome! Anyway.
I don't know what time you were alive. Were arcades still around when you were a kid?
A little bit. Oh,
Oh, we're back to regular Spider-Man.
Oh, I'm on
We're
fire.
On fire!
that guy's got some serious punches. He also... His arm is like a... Is that Sandman? 'Cause
Oh,
I think it turned out I just realized it was a boss, basically.
yeah, I think that is Sandman.
Spidey.
This is it.
Oh no, it's
Hammerhead. You've
it's
got
Hammerhead.
nowhere
Okay.
to go.
I just thought his arm turned into a gun, so. You've got nowhere to go.
Think again, web face. Get 'em, boys. Hydro Thunder was my jam. I'm not a baby, and I played an arcade game. Thank you very much. My mistake. Small child. Mason, you're like 7. That's really close to a baby.
You know, you should really talk, baby.
Excuse you? I am, like, almost in my 20s.
Is that like an... I don't... Okay.
Like, I feel like I'm, like, legit just, like, some months,
Is
a
that-
handful of months away from my 20s, which is a weird thought. I don't know who thought it'd be okay for me to grow up, but, you know, oh well.
Oh, I did 6
However,
kickflips.
Sean's, like, a few months away from his 80s, so, you know, by his category, I am a baby.
I'm honestly not sure where I'm going.
Are you ever sure? Goo goo gaga, I mean, what? Alright, Mason.
Babies don't say goo goo gaga.
Yeah, I don't
So
think I've
further
ever heard
cementing-
babies say goo goo gaga.
Further cementing that you are actually an adult but in a baby costume.
Who, Mason?
Yeah.
Okay. What a new theory. I don't think we've heard that one before.
That's why you come and tune into LesBros to
And
get
new theories about people's identities. I mean, to be fair, Mason doesn't really seem like the kind of kid who interacts with babies a lot. I hope that's not offensive. I don't mean it to be. You just seem like you'd rather be at home, like, playing video games than, like, interacting with a small child.
Having a child.
Yeah. Oh, God, please don't have a kid, Mason. Not yet, anyways. You can later, but, like,
'Kay.
you're a baby.
Am I just going around in circles?
You got me. I'm a boomer in a Mission Impossible type baby mask.
I knew it.
Bop. Bop.
I like the controls of this game. I'm not really sure what I'm doing.
Are you ever?
I mean, no.
Valid.
Oh, they just had me go through the level a second time? That's weird.
You know, it happens. There's like a whole bunch of... It's listed all those crimes, and you're taking care of every single one of them.
But
But they haven't differed them, so they all look the same, but you're supposedly taking care of them.
in the same level. So, to the streets. Ow. Punch, 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 punch.
Once more, Chris is a thirsty bitch.
Yeah, you are.